Have you ever considered making a pivot to the right and becoming a YouTuber? Because like this is what we were thinking. If we did it, I'm convinced that we could have a huge percentage of their market share in about 3 to 4 months.
Just by being able to like
just by
talk
being-
to
yeah.
people.
If I could actually like just empty out on this table how much brain power and plotting I've spent contemplating that over the past 10 years, it would be really disturbing. Like like leaving Air America, I was just like, it would be a 2-year project. I have to have some inciting event like that's turned me like I saw how ugly they were. They they criticized my sneakers and I was like really pissed about that. And then they were all dicks. And then I realized
said my pad thai was cultural appropriation.
Some like because that's what you have to be. You have to have some sense of aggrievement, and it has to be somewhat personalized.
You have to have a bullying story,
right? That turns you, and then you slowly creep into it. In fact. Like there's multiple models of these people out there.
My model for like the hustle that because like you have to pick a type.
Yeah.
You know, there's certain categories of these people, and like the type that I would be aiming for, and I think you're along the same lines here. Like the guy whose hustle I respect the most in that is that Dave Rubin guy.
Yes.
Dave Rubin.
King, yes.
Who's like you know. Like I'm a classical liberal.
He's the last
liberal.
He's the last liberal.
And he just has his show is him just having one-on-one interviews with Mike Cernovich and just literally just being like.
Somebody sent me a clip where Cernovich literally says in 2016. I really feel strongly that this thing about digging into people's tweets and has to end. Like somebody just sent me that yesterday. With Rubin, Rubin's also, the thing is this, here's the problem that you would have. No one here in this room is dumb enough to be able to maintain it for long. Like, I think Rubin really genuinely believes, like I was going to tweet out to him, if Dave Rubin had any integrity, he would have come to my defense. If he had any intelligence, he would have pretended that he had the integrity to come to my defense. And he doesn't. It's so transparent, but it will work. He's got a book coming out, and so he attempted to sort of like tack to the center and be Larry King, and now he's realizing like I need a platform. And so you see him sucking up to like Ben Shapiro and Larry Elder, and it's just so transparent. But they have a totally different ecosystem. He's a guy you would model it after, and Rubin had his sort of like inciting event when he had to fall out with Cenk Uygur. It's just insane. And now he gets a lot of his funding from the Koch brothers through some type of lean liberty program out of like some university in Pennsylvania.
Hell yes, let's get that cheddar.
Yeah.
I think I could go. I think Will would be really good at the Rubin Report type thing because he's a good interviewer. He can keep the thing going. And
generally cowardly and servile towards stronger-willed people.
Will, I can see you right now saying to Ben Shapiro, in my mind's eye, I can see you saying, "But that's ridiculous. If it's true, how can it be offensive?"
Matt would be the angry screamer.
Yeah, like Matt would be like a Mark Levin.
That would be a really huge transition for him, but that's like a genre, like the
one of those
screaming
heads,
at the dashboard,
those yelling heads guys.
Like you would do the Mr. Dapperton thing.
Right? Yeah,
You'd have like sort of behind some sort of cartoon character that's like a mix of like the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, but he's like punching a Muslim or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to top Mr. Dapperton with his Deathstroke mask and purple 3-piece suit and top hat. But I think I could do it. I don't know, like maybe like a leather daddy mask with a zip mouth open.
The Freedom Gimp.
Yeah, the Freedom Gimp. Yeah, like I escaped from the torture basement of liberalism, and I'm here to tell you about what they're doing to people.
Yeah.
And you could do videos where like you're responding to like a video of like somebody petting a golden retriever, and you'd be like, "They're violating the NAP. This is bullshit." Felix would be like the racist Twitch streamer.
I think I could be good at that, but I think I would zig where people would think I would zog. And
very well done.
Thank you. And I would be a neo-reactionary guy called Gaius Leviathan XV. I would not say 15. When people corrected me, I'd be like, that just shows how stupid you are.
So
yeah.
the
You're
more-
moving,
gaming,
you're
though.
moving
I
into
mean,
the Sargon of Akkad territory.
Yeah,
You know that dude?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
also insufferable.
My icon would be like a fucking Roman statue,
marble bust of Machiavelli Sun Tzu.
yeah, Machiavelli Sun Tzu, and I would make videos where I'm like deconstructing the cathedral's gender myths.
Yeah, and then you'd pretend to listen to classical music all the time.
Yeah, and it's literally only Hans Zimmer. This is my favorite classical musician.
I
like
think
me
it's
now.
pretty obvious where I'd go. I'd say you all sexually harassed me, and I've learned that this is what the left has to offer women, and I would rule the internet.
Oh yeah, you.
Oh my God,
I would
yeah.
destroy with that back.
You would
Yeah,
said
not to be
you'd be
sexist, but that is
huge.
the easiest grift.
Yeah.
is
You would
to
send
be the
Laura
right-wing woman.
Loomer and Lauren Southern and all those girls.
Instead
they'd
of
be
packing.
They would be
Yeah,
at the fucking.
they'd be done for.
They would
Done.
be at the
Yeah.
unemployment line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Immediately.
and also like these guys are so reverent of women that it wouldn't even matter that I look like Wendy from Mario Kart.
Once
Google it. Google
once you
it.
get the full blonde.